this episode, we're going to look at two games part of the same franchise. A little change. Would you say so?
Yeah.
And it's another game James hasn't really heard of before.
On the Dreamcast.
Yeah, and the PC. So, this game is... So, in this episode we're going to take a look at Kao the Kangaroo and its sequel, Round 2. Published by Titus. Developed by Extra Interactive, or Tate as it's known now. So yeah, what do you think of that Titus logo with the fox in it?
Well, it seems simple to me.
Yeah, and plus it is the same Titus that was behind Superman 64.
Oh no.
It wasn't. So we have some generic. So we have the opening cutscene. It does not look very good in Dreamcast standards. We have some kangaroos. What do you think of the cutscene graphics?
Doesn't look too bad, but I could just imagine it being better on other consoles.
Yeah, and there's Kao. His mouth isn't even 3D, and that butterfly isn't even 3D. And the sound effects are pretty much non-existent. So we see Kao chasing this thing, and then we have our villain, the evil hunter, and then for whatever reason he leaves some boxing gloves in there because plot.
Or maybe he just felt a bit lazy at the time.
Who knows? The cutscene doesn't really make any sense. Copyright 2000 Titus software.
They had to make you choose a controller setting for different controllers.
Yeah.
That just seems weird.
Yeah. So let's take a look in the first level. So we have loading screen and a pixelated version of the thing level, whatever.
Oh, sorry about that. Just a bit of a gold from me.
Yeah. And then the game reminds me of Crash, the first few Crash games.
What makes you think of that?
The way that Kao moves. And then here's an enemy. The hit detection on this is terrible.
I think the overall gameplay reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay.
Well, maybe not in the open exploration way, but in what it looks like. Yeah.
For whatever reason, like I said, the hit detection is terrible in this game. And even if you do hit an enemy, there's a high chance you still probably take damage from it.
Was this a bit of a rushed game?
Probably the developers didn't know the technology used at the time. So... And the worst bit about this game is that it has a checkpoint feature where you can place your own checkpoints anywhere you want, but...
Well, that wouldn't sound like a bad idea, but I guess there's something...
But you have to place the checkpoints exactly where they must be placed, so...
Wow.
Oops. And if you don't, guess what? You're back all over again. You're back at the beginning, having to do this all over again.
Yeah, this is also done by the same company that made Superman 64, which is very infamous as one of the worst video games of all time.
Yeah, but this game was only published by Titus, as it was developed by Tate Interactive. But like I said, Tate did improve with Kao the Kangaroo Round 2, which has different gameplay than this game does.
Thank goodness
And
for that.
for whatever reason, why does that animation even play when KO falls from...
Because cartoon logic.
Yeah, and then here's this bonus level. Looks very cartoony to me. And of course, the first level has to have lava, like with Croc.
Hey, join the club! It's told you that it would become a revolutionary thing in the video gaming industry.
And so Tate Interactive just looked at Croc and thought, okay, let's make lava in this level as well. And they did.
Again, evolution of video games. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the next 3D platforming game had lava in the first level.
Yeah, this is a 3D platformer though.
Yeah, imagine if the next Mario game, like the first level, was actually in Bowser's castle.
That would be difficult.
But it would be different.
Yeah, it would. And look at this.
Now we're in a volcano. A god-darn volcano. Or underground lava place. Whatever it is you want to call it.
Yes.
Is it a volcano?
Yeah, looks like one to me.
Then there's flame torches on the walls, kind of like Marble Zone from the first Sonic game.
Yes. And then if I die, I don't know, and for what reason, it doesn't even explain how you can put the checkpoints.
A death sign. That usually means something dangerous is ahead.
Yes.
Knew it.
Yeah. And then, because of this stupid checkpoint system, which I don't know how you even place, I have to do the level all over again. Well, at least I don't have to go back to the...
Because that's fun.
Yeah, well, not if you're having to do the same level over and over and over again. And for whatever reason, you can just hold down the button and it will work just fine.
This game's version of the quote-unquote boost to win.
Yeah. The music, in my opinion, just sounds generic as well. They could have done better. And that was a bad idea.
Yeah. And you just lost almost your whole final life.
Yeah. And hopefully I'm not gonna be... Uh-oh.
Okay, how are you gonna get across this one? Okay, just do that.
And I'm done. And then you're on to the second level with no explanation whatsoever. So this is the first Kao the Kangaroo. What do I think of it? Let's see what the sequel is like first. And so here is Kao the Kangaroo Round 2. But here's the thing that I don't get about it so far. there's already a couple of errors on the screen before you play it. It says Kao the Kangaroo second round when it's actually called Kao the Kangaroo Round 2. And look at the sentence structure. There's not much capitals at all.
Wow.
But it does make sense since Tate Interactive were a Polish developer, and it's published by JoWooD Entertainment. And then it gets worse through here. They couldn't even fit in the rest. They couldn't fit in Tate Interactive and JoWooD. And on the copyright it says JoWooD Production without the S. And then they've misspelled rights. Look.
Wow, were they really this desperate?
I don't know. And got JoWooD logo. I just didn't know why it was the didn't use the animated one. At least Tate's logo's interact. At least Tate's logo.
Okay, Mr. Elephant.
At least the Tate logo was animated. And then let's see what I've got so far.
See, the graphics are looking a bit better here.
Yeah, at least no, the cutscene.
They don't sound good. Whoa, okay. Already we've got a smooth frame rate.
Yeah, and the game actually does control a lot better this time around. And it still has that, if you hold down the button, you can,
Okay, so, from the looks of it, we're in some sort of pirate ship?
Yeah, it's because the hunter kidnapped KO again, for whatever reason.
Where will they go?
Yeah, and then, let's see what this cutscene has to offer. Okay.
I'll jump onto it. Yes, I will. In just 1 second. Big deal.
That
What the
voice.
heck is up with his voice?
Athlete too.
Okay.
Let me in with big oath.
Just this voice acting is terrible, and
Cow, finally! The hunter is preparing a new convoy of captured animals. You have to stop him.
this
Only way to free
is-
the poor beasts is to get
Somebody
on board.
said this now.
KO's voice is worse though.
Oh no.
I think
no.
he's going to speak.
Oh no, 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 no.
Talk to the beaver first.
Let's see.
He'll take you to the forest, where you'll surely find some coins. You can orient yourself by using the sea.
That's better. I don't want to hear that parrot ever again. There we go.
I haven't heard that.
Hello, Kao. I've been waiting for you.
Okay, it's slightly better,
Hey,
but...
Beaver.
What was that?
We have
That was KO's voice.
someone might be watching us.
Just the beavers
We
talking.
live in
Just wait.
peace and harmony in our forest. One day, very well. Do you want to go into the forest?
Yes. Look, yeah. Accept. Well, you only heard KO's voice a little bit. So.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, but it was because that voice acting is just atrocious. Just as bad as Lego Island 2's voice acting.
Don't remind me.
So far, the game... KO has a double jump this time. Because licensed titles have it, so why not this game?
Hey, Kao, here's your first test. Find my friend. He'll show you how to use the nuts.
Okay.
Where can I find this friend of yours?
The heck is up with his voice?
Find coins hidden
Well,
in the flower
the good thing about the PSP version of this, KO Challengers, is all the voice acting has been changed.
You can also
KO has an Australian accent in KO challenges.
That sounds more fitting. But here it's like, what the heck is? Did they just hire the closest random guy they could find?
Well, what do you think of it so far, James?
Well, I mean, the gameplay and graphics are better, but the voice acting, no. No to the voice acting.
Would it be a game that you would probably buy yourself or not?
Maybe one day.
Would you probably not get the first one though, because that is not a brilliant game.
Probably not.
Yes.
pick up the nut.
Okay, I'll pick up the nut, Beaver.
But again, like I kind of told you before, I'm more of a streamlined gamer.
Yeah.
You're more of an all over the place gamer.
Yeah.
In the sense that you pick up one title per franchise. I prefer to be more streamlined.
Yeah, where you pick up certain games from a franchise.
Yeah, I like games like Sonic or Crash. That's why I pick up a Nintendo titles like Mario, Pokemon. I could go for. Also, Rayman.
Yeah.
And all the Lego titles.
Yeah, even including the older ones.
Yeah.
Even though you haven't really played them yet.
Well, we have done together, remember?
Yeah, but I only played them though. You could...
Well, maybe you could let me have a go one
Sure.
day.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, in KO challenges, KO dies whenever he hits the water. And this...
What is up with his neck? His neck keeps stretching every time he's in the water. I'm not sure if I feel comfortable with that.
That's if I could try and escape from the water. I think I have to. Do you think that's just strange?
Yeah.
Who thought that was a good idea?
I don't know. Probably that same guy who was, you know, not having the best time after making Superman 64. Like,
And I died. Why does certain so we have a barrel
I'm
vehicle.
guessing not everyone recovered from Superman 64. Like at least one guy who was probably in charge of this part of the game.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with Titus though. It was published by another company.
Or did the guys work on the original?
Yeah, it was same developer, Tate Interactive.
Yeah, but would people from that first game be back for this game? Like, some guy moved from that company to this one.
Yeah, they just did all it was is that they changed the publisher. In America, this game was published by Atari rather than JoWooD. So here we go, another checkpoint. We have a nut.
Because why not? Everybody loves nuts. Well, maybe not me. Never mind.
Yeah. And not me because I just don't like them. So let me just try and hit this stupid thing. If I can.
The controls not... Oh.
I just pressed it, I just didn't know how to get rid of the nut. And why is it gold?
You'd think gold nuts would be something special.
Well, at least it made a bridge. And then we have bumblebee enemies.
Bee enemies.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
that a sprint?
Yeah.
For a second I thought it got something different.
Yeah. Uh-oh, there's a hunter.
You're not gonna fight it.
Gonna try and avoid them, but you're gonna have to fight the ones that are gonna be there.
Why do you tend to avoid them?
Because, like I said, the hit detection is still not brilliant in this title. But the good thing is at least it has unlimited lives.
That's a step up.
Oh, a bee. And water still counts as one hit death. There we go, that's him gone.
Finally.
Cool. And that's it. Well, let's say I'm done with this game. So,
rightfully so.
yeah, let's say this is an improvement over the original, but it's still somewhat mediocre. It still rips off other platformers of its genre, so it's still not really that original. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game, and thanks for watching, and bye for now.